ho e ma obi hu ne mobo because enka papa hye fridge mu di enka ne kwan se nka san sensam ne kran po e ba so papa ye free honum o free honum ani gina bia mo penana musini mo anyi obi ansa ne jere ni chocho muncho already na ga Ghana for so nyuru ne se ni kunu wo no po sebi onimhu bi na se wa adwasa fo timi ye bold e sa akotena bo ntika se e wo se ye hu ni mobo ne to an we nya hu mobo bia ya na meka we nya hu mobro muma ndi ni kuna because kuna ni di at least e bi kuna nya 1 year ansa na afikura yem na si ani pa ne da ye ni kuna na mudi owo ene anamusie oya na mo pese mo kai ne ya wo sa na wo batai maami mua what say nya kokudo hwe entimi bisa se eya wo a nka abenya sa kokudo na je sa opportunity ya tumu ana me opportunity a me kunu ebetena atuma yi na afiri ho no mo de there is no way say me o de ma me kra me so mo me mo hwini enkwati adwo asafo enu asem na ye ba ye de ho bobo no so beba
by elections we are hearing say Apostle Linear Kuma will be given that nod to contest on the ticket of the NPP. Do you think it's a right call looking at the SC JB Dankwa and Linear Lydia Al-Hassan
and Tremantin's wife
yes looking at what has happened
I think Oklu
yes. Do you think it's the right call?
I think so because there's precedent you be paying and it's always been successful though so NPP stronghold that been winning with any candidate I didn't be kono aya na obano etigina na obefe kunya na aya na
ebua na the campaign
ebua papa enti na omo nso a eba edi sa kwan no so ba parliament no omo nso ni omo mpesuafo so ihwamo enti me hu ne se ye ma oba ne ba na obegina ne kunu anamu a ebeboa e de abotoyem ne areho ne bebre no amanfo be say nya gidie se
apostle ni asore ni si ho no madi MP ho
akama musu na ke so about me dikuna kakra ne ehunu se
wo dikuna
but say
bia nse da dikuna no kuna die ne say o mo say black o mo dikuna
typical of akama
na wana say kuna ye na say o say da mu kwa adwuma
oh yes o nkwa adwuma but I mean
but the other side of it no
ya fra tuntum a afi ansa no mo agya wo ma hye bedwam ntimi me susu say oba
nke ye me da se papa
Masra waso obeshe video we midi e de Kojo Black aha trends G
Sabu nyina masumu a o ai na me pese me ene papa wo ho mi hia papa o meyi ma ne san se ne papa party a ai enti mi hia papa se papa ba be yi nsem bia no ai papa Eric because as okunani esi de na offer we kra munya kukuduo de koma enti mo ni sympathy bia mo ndwene hu se nipa no okwa atitim mo nim se nipa no okwa atitim anase onu won show bibi ma ye hu se say na offer mu na ni tu o manya ho kwan de opportunity ni pese we kra nya opportunity na me gira ase na me ka se selilian etimi gi sa de we tum dia ene ko bebre betimi akase onim ni kunu ni wo no hu bi because she ko ya papa ifo aso wuye she ensema epiepie wo ho na se ne sa adwa safo timi betena timi se musa adwa safo se senka yo no a enko benya sa akukuduo na na se party we no mu ndwu nipa wo ho wuwu ya na o se epe bibi she obi efofra de she wanan simply because adweso aye stronghold nti animal party sensem nti no onfa ni kuna ya ne tonchen onfa mamre ne tonchen no me on grab this opportunity we menti asio anytime say papa Eric wo ho no ma papa Eric na wo so na kasa be yima no esa so mo party minim de ekoso wo yes papa mo akwaba
mi aba me jozo
mo akwaba pa kese pa eba citizen so na papa me jidi se wan kasa video na etwagu ye no baby awo bi a hu ye meboa enti ni papa mu no
ba cho me video no ntu betima kasa
enti ni papa mu no se adwasafo se obatan ana se onye obatan kwaye fan se ono na waware na enti suan pass ukuna firi mu ya hwe hu nsensem e ba kire hwe nkrofo nsem ano mu ka ebi se e poison dodo na akwa se e poison mo na se e poison no kra nko no enkofu nwini obai se obi a ukunu ewu o se nka wo hyedem wetie nya kokuduro edi gina abonten free interviews akese ni nyina echi Ghana fo onyu na wo enti ye onu adwasafo na enti ko betimi afa sa anya manim ana enti ni papam so ti betina seka se because of say edweso MPP stronghold enti awo so oba na esom
menu aba me da se ni akwanya odi ama me na ansa na me sha se na me emphasize dama otwede anypo nyankopon on na daroma ene edwada no pai ye tiase ena afezo ye emphasize da kese ma harefo influence in fact enye easy said bia omone ye betena no mahwe na omone ye awie dwumadie na nyame adoma 20th March ye be ya birthday ntimekao emaru mfi pepacho emze asemwe last week emze make sure say may stand on a political landmark, sir. We know a sounded clear to every political person, or let's say a politician. Say Obana nikuna guni babisiana because your background is one and what kurana and a nikunu a what pese obeba. I was up the neighbor because it is politically sound. But what I say, and two economically. Ebe favor ejiso constituency for no because Obano ebeba because of say oye new in the political terrain no e was say aban no ani koho ekoye more project to convince the electoral college so that they will vote for massively for that woman until it will economically it will favor the constituency and politically it is sound now once they be life has many branches, the political side, the economic side, and the social side, and the religious side. The social side and the religious side is not that favorable because Yawayamamre, which is the religious side, some of social side in the crown, Amamre need to me affected. Nkamamre there. So utie video na uze co-host in Busan said, don't you think against a Kamvamamra na? But because of politics, Honorable Adwasafo will come out and speak for the woman because of politics. On the political side, in the Adwasafo ya dream 100%. And economically, it will favor Jisomai constituency because Sisiano projects be omuni biano. They have to now seek for it. Projects be uncompleted biano. They have to fight for it because Omandehyie who said. Oya kunanino ebema almost sympathy vote so they must come and do every project and na in favor of minuaba tisana de ntie
samu na pape asana asa woka say ye kon political way na eye na ode ye politics ni free ho no ekwa mu lady ni fa so na ye ana so mu ma lady no ensu ni kunu ewo na we ahuom no mu de sansem we ebe frafra no udi say ye ne kwan so no se so mu de sansem amanyosem efrafra no akonya ni kuna tena so na wawu no e de be se wo se mu de frafra because e ni amesa de se mu pese mu kumi
me nua bai hwe ebre ni ho you see you were 2024 you were to about December 7th right so how many months do we have to prepare now before about to crown it was a by election about now we don't know when is because a by election if empenifo ma say omu delay bia na it will go against them
and it will go against them na mo pa kire say na say nipa ni wu na wa wu dem mo nwene ho mo dem election na mo dwene wonya sa
mbacho ewuo ni de omo dwene ho
omo dwene ho na mo mpe nipa ho foro ai mo makura ni suni ku
mbacho tie me ho kwan say omo mpe nipa foro e na ho kwan say omo de oba ne ba until we cannot just look at one particular side. Now,
Debo, what do you come on your adrian? Then tell me, ask me on your adrian, say, ni panel. What I must really want because any Bible prayer woman say, you need to court, Nemo, ya as a foreign here. Fine. Now, the canon there, somebody and come. enti dia kan na mo de pressure to say change na wo so agitimu no so eyama mo ana.
That is why the other time I told you that do you know that interviews now maamene shas you know that paved way for MPP executives to maneuver their way into the life of a woman normal commission because 1 week you came out for interviews. That means ebia a woman hit so they took that as a yardstick and they maneuver their way out until the woman herself created that trajectory and then the MPP also used that path to create their advantage. It is then that was I think the other time I said that I said it's a panic so maamina we ya mark B abedan say ukun we cry because of say now be in a position you couldn't get enough time to mourn ukunu and it will affect abusuano be man abusuano because answer that because I don't want to be a prophet of doom but I am looking forward to seeing be man abusuano to react against the acts of yes because person actions answer because on say person no so that no mass on the penalty and then they will use no mistakes now against I can remember forbidden they can do that
yes
it is an but Obano so position now almost a position in but she will do everything to assume the office. That is how it is.
Yo papa and ye free John Kuma way sweet dear. You quite easy for so. Papa me telling from me say yes I feel a magic to some mobile moncanian but to talk to money may yenzi doom so name maybe an affair by saying
but I know him status. I wrote something down on my status. Me say I don't want to talk about ECG for a very long time. But yesterday I was forced to let's say tell them my mind. It's about time Ghanaians yenyai politics na yen put sense in the head of our leaders. They need us to put sense in their head. I don't know if they lack it. If they lack it, it is our responsibility and our work. We must put sense in their head. Now, you see, when this ECG director was interviewed the other time on TV, he emphatically said that he said that, you see, why should we lie against ourselves? But oh no, he's against, he's defending, he's arguing that you see, okay. And we were here when he came out, Mako Parliament for light him. That is not the core duty of ECG officer, but his core duty is that he must make sure say every Ghanaian baby a light he could do no light. You see, I don't know what is happening. So I don't know if I was only a biaxi there. The heat is too much.
I don't work at heat, Papa. Work at heat. You go to Rich Hospital light.
I'll come there. Heat in here too much. And then light just anyhow. No announcement. You hear you hear anything from them. No more do no muscle. You see, a lot of people are complaining about their fridges, their TVs, their home appliances. Saying, but it's about time we need to stage a massive demonstration against this ECG and put sense in their head. Now, okay, also was it MABU and I said, a long period of time. When? So when?
Last week, no.
You see, Yanyan Kwada, we cannot be played on our intelligence like that. Now you see, one of the qualities of a leader is to make sure that his followers are enjoying his leadership. Why, if I say enjoying his leadership, it means that leader no core responsibility be also your money followers more money. But what you say? Good. And what actually, say, ECG officer, I'm telling you, sir, if we Ghanaians get opportunity to encounter him, I don't want to say it, but I think we know what could have happened. And they say, "Doom Sonny 2 beka when." And the 1 year, 2 years. They say, "Okay, fine. If was it Doom Son 2, what you have to say Doom So?" That is my question. Oh, Charlie, these people are not serious. You see, and now can't reach hospital. These politicians, when they do it, even though I'm a politician, practicing politics, and I'm studying it as well. You see, when you think about their mind, their state of mind, on just a whole rich hospital, a light go off, they don't even have plant to replace their light. Or the infants lights out number. That is different thing altogether. Now, a hospital like rich, they don't have a plant just to replace their light when they get lights out. I mean, ya koyanasi by oman no minu mienu ya ndache to say.
Na papa ye wabi wa hase ya campaign for na yare omo akasa atwa plane ticket kwa abroche na kwasa omo.
That one crowd, I don't want to talk about it. I was having a conversation with NDC member. And what can I say? If in Konfanochi, active hospital, and ka yenwa don kuma ngwu. So, young Kuma was in ambulance from Kumasi. So you can imagine, say, and your hospital, Akasenia reliable. This should put sense in our leaders that our life is at risk. Young Kwamu here, young problem. Say say we no me no yare aye was get ko twa play take it akwa na. Dabi. Enye ga na he ya na be say ho yare. E no mo so nyo imagine say omo ma ya na ma papa e betimi dia say ho yare ti kunkum no be kunkum ya to atwene. You see one day we busa more question say. So what are they doing about this doom so issue? What are they doing? Now Ghana baby edu no. Enu kwa say kwa bonten ko bo sika bosia. Me ka some way and I want them to record it. We don't want to go out. We don't have to go out. Ghanaians don't have to go out to borrow money. We should go and borrow leaders. Let me say that. And I stand by my word. Because baby, I don't know. Because of bad leadership.
That is it.
Who told you that Sikani Ghana? Now, do you know the amount of money that Ghanaians are investing in this CEOs? Ghana Standard Board, do you know the amount of money that is receiving? Ghana Revenue Authority. Master, he is the most, he earns the most, let's say, highest payment. Oh, Ghana, he even received more than the president. Spending money anyhow.
Kwawu months be.
Easter.
Easter. You can say April me boy.
Yeah.
What did he say? February. February. There be January. And hotel say well kwawu start here ma.
I know there kwawu suba we cross start book no December. Every year.
And so almost say scan your man.
Good. Anytime I catch you say, Abro one. Abro, I don't know say Abro no e wo general e wo nkora bata dia. Abro e ba ko. Nipa boni ye 2.
Me come chira.
Krono ye 3. You see wickedness na me pato rich hospital mpo e na light in way. Then go to Domiabra, Santiago Domiabra compound and let's see if they have light. Cheap compound and let's see that they have light. You see, they are risking the lives of these people. So if there is any emergency and they are rushing me to the hospital, the doctor will be bold enough and tell me that the hospital do not have light. I mean, what is that? Now ECG boss say this is not doom so, and later on he comes out and tell us that doom so when are we going to solve it? May see, we must put sense in the leaders, their head. There must be demonstration. Say demonstration against ECG. No more light, one man. They should take their light. What? I then now man, you won't tell us how. Say, oh man, your network in yet. Yes, my mother cable. No, your network in yet. We are here. People are preaching about digitalization. People are going north, south, east, and west. And I'm talking about MPP government. You see, I'm a member of MPP, but this is about time that we need to make sure that our people are feeling free in the community. Make a chance to say almost 70% of Ghanaians and in people are traveling to Dubai. People are traveling to Qatar. They are going there. Made. And you can imagine how these people are struggling in the hands of these Arabians.
Yeah, we're doing for fem.
You see, please, they should come down from their V8.
Calculation has says here. Ghana has said, man penning for nibi, major president for nibu has said. Omu boy abro. Bisam names omu boy abro. Man penny to me tonight. All of a sudden was me too fine. Me man on it. And afraid Ghana Air Force. So pursue to come. Look at and say, plane windscreen up high. Papa, me what? When we are man penny after I catch us a windscreen up high, I didn't obey.
That was me economic flight.
One foul. Or bookie or far. A Ghana and a boats. Every Nigeria. We're booking flight every Nigeria. One man was so a emergency also a man on it. Almost said an 8, while Medru. Over the we are 12, while Medru. Almost said about 6, I remember. Well, Mamma, a 1 do 10. Answer Moba. And to some, no one knows Saturn now to me, try your man about 10. And then they said, oh, why? Second up of economy. Papa,
you see, sometimes I am part of the MBB communication team in my constituency. You see, sometimes when you go out to defend certain things, you struggle enough. Okay? Maybe I don't care about whether some of our private jets, whatever. You see, the point is that what will be the economic importance for us? You see. We cannot just say president want to travel. Fine, he is the president. He can travel anytime he wants.
Yes.
He can use any type of airplane that he wants. But what Buku flight, and they have paid you 3 consecutive times that they gave you. You couldn't go to your national airport and Buki economy and that kind of waste and quote you. You see, at the end of what private jet anymore. And as at the end of the economy plane, and the government is afraid to use that. And when are they going to save us money? Now, when the people was coming, because I am an MPP, I follow him. He said he is coming here to protect the public purse. He said to us. Now, what do we see? What do we see? You see, please, the leaders should know better, and they should know that. This country, a move on a year, they should step down from Plaster House. Abena, there are some people who are Plaster House. But they are at the Plaster House at the payroll. We pay them every month. They collect the allowances, but they don't even know they themselves. They don't even know the specific work that they are doing. We campaign for this president because of we know that Akufo-Addo has better policies, and I think these policies will help Ghana. What are we seeing? Yeah, Akufo-Addo the petrol gallon, Babeka say 1 gallon and say, so where is Ghana petrol is there? Say, you see, these are the things that because they think that you are not speaking in favor of the government. And listen, one that I campaign for him. I must step on his toe so that he do the right thing. Now we have the mantra that we are going to break the 8. So whatever we can do to break the 8, we must do it. And one of the things that we can do to break the 8 is to criticize constructively the president. One of the characteristics of a president is listening, being responsive. When we talk to him, he listens to us. And Jakufo should tell us, should know, say, some of us, when he does what is good, we will come out and say, when he does what is bad, we will come out and say, now, Yawagana, the entire 2016, Mahama Lucy power was doing so. One of the factors are accumulating in the loss of Mahama, you do so. Now, what are we seeing? You do that, it affects me. Say, you are really another continuously. You will see the number of people you may you more dear friend. And when you talk this things, when you speak about these things, people will start describing you all manner of words. Yeah, me and I and this Tina Kasana. No, you see, yeah, Ghanaian, me, I'm a Ghanaian. And I must speak as a Ghanaian. One of was sorry, he said that don't be a spectator, be what? A citizen. Me say, who even appointed this ECG boss? ECG boss one appointed no. And is he even aware? Say, no, he is not aware. Is he even aware? Say, oh, ECG boss. And if he is aware that he's the ECG boss, does he know his work? He doesn't know. He has been out of line. He is behaving out of line. Now, Oba, you see, President Anubizano, Parliament has okay. Yes, that is your work. It is your work to disconnect whoever is not paying. But it is also your work to give us light. What is that? Yeah, bruh. We should. You see, bruh. We are not the target. Kind of plan. We are not the target. Those are the targets. You know, they are there. Those who are not doing their work, you are aware that there are some people who are not doing their work.
And they have a problem, no. And they have a problem, no.
Oh.
And they have a problem, no. Ayana obi jancho beka say onu ni yebi. Enti president no obi suba o me yebi. She me ni yebi na ade ne shames anti say me yebi a uni wo right. Say wo ye. Ugba na wo say wo pressure na eduma no mu ye. Enso for every to parliament ye wu eduma mu ye. Enso go da pay yi so a ye tuatu omu ka de Ghana ska na tuatu omu ka.
Me say there was a time me pon me kofi. Me ura hoy. I said ubedu area ha. Na area ni part e wo light. Obetre ba bi na part ni light. And you can imagine say unu obi fie ben ho. E say one wall ni nipa no light na any light. You see, please. Yam panifo no yesrem. Muntie yen kakra. Typical Ghanaians. We don't want much, but the little things that you people will do, everyone na omunyo openia obena ze openokro be no o poison akunu abran to aso
yo ene ye free CG for izu ni say ye say ko Ghana water company for no so papa omuso boy kokko say ye save nsuo na enche nsuo ho be ye den light issue no kwa ye nyan solve wie yo water company for so di omu di aba say ye yusu nsuo na ye ntu ye bo asin yusu na enche nsuo ho be ye den abrabo so me nso e de water baby wa mo achi o e to be se kala kwa he ye no mu di djuma na ye se kala di okom
Abraham amen ka samcho Ghana ha on go for boy ekro no but you don't know on boy ekro no but you don't know hwe Ghana Water Company be twen water mawa unu do mo de
omu just say
e be 2000 there about
okay
whether it is close to you or it is not close to you. Sikapa tio light na enzo na or between amount. I owe you 2000. I must say 2000 no more. No, why are they charging that amount? Because now I have seen no service. Unya juma bia mami, but I have to pay. Now listen, if they give me meter, I have to buy the meter. Now meter na me ton. I was saying I'm saying 3 bills every month to. Okay. So people are stealing from us and they want many very rough and I make us also my cousin say that. But and many are they won't family but I have to talk to these leaders, put sense in their head. Or to meet amount. Meet an auto amount. Afei na over top bills aguso.
Okay.
Credit aguso. Ama ye adwuma. So why should this meter be sold? But what you say?
Me say.
Enti say yeti oman mu ha. Say oman panin ntimi nkase yen obi mfa ni nsuo ani sei. Obi mfa ni dan ka ani sei because enema wo say kaban ni yema oman ni free no. Now the people are buying them. Huh? Ade wo say oman mani get free no. The people are buying them. So say enipa na ko fani sika akotwe what nsuo aba. Ooh aban no ha be ka je say on fani sei. Enzo na enwa ade no aba come to my area. Enra me jare bra pani me jare. I have to walk some mass and say me nyansuo. E o ba bia mo. Enzo na enwa ade e bia o area na enwa but my area afa enipa akwa na otinzo na no. Said o pen or the nsuo na je. You can imagine say bibini awanya wo. Bibini awanya wo so obu wo. Oba yo dey. Price of pen and not the nsuo. Yes. Price of pen and not the nsuo. Oh, ya Ghana. Ye bibia anya enti Ghana water. Me pato Ghana water company. Bet ma ka tell say omo enra no mu nze nsuo ba dey.
Omo se enra no mu dey nkra na ba say.
Me tell say they brought
they dada no mu hu ye.
Look at that. Look at that.
They dada no mu hu ye.
Have you seen? That timi hu say you see na me hwe show bi Ghana say masa okwa abroche na baby abroche be no mo fele photos. They sent an alert to everybody within that area say uduru ha time say that say ye ba be photos ho even before me start no and they almost start until wo kwa you are where say enzo ba den the time on be ka che me pato enzo ne wa den obi a otie ohwe Citizen TV Omandehyie show enye mane nyina adwen say me se wada roma tie utie no o like it but o subscribe na wo share my what na ma wunua na o wa kura se ntia say enzo ehwa den e won kra ha nkra ha enzo wa den. We are buying bucket of water for 2 cities, 3 cities, 5 cities, if you don't know.
How?
Okay, how? Me see we are buying it. Send them themselves buy news where I can come to become a video at the brow. I bought it. And now 20 cities I'm looking at my answer. Me over 5B, my answer.
Wow.
Me see, the guy the pen or the young guy been a thing. So I was like, so are you stealing us or what kind of life is that?
I say, and Penfona say, boy, I'm chrono, and to a bias no opportunity for the chrono ne fem. Oh, Abena, bucket back up.
Me pamcho, Miss Remo. Ya won't say ye. Ya won't say ye. Ebia won't be to a be. Name in dream to a be. Ebia, where, or tell me, Abena, I will give you a story. Transport. High the living standard of Accra is very high.
Okay.
Me say transport. Could you believe that? Me calling me ba the piano. Me fro car 3. Me calling me ba. Boso me ba so now taking half of my payment.
I said only be
half.
And you only be papa.
So you can imagine that if I am earning if I'm earning 2,000 here, if I'm earning 2,000 here, now Lord fair enough 1,000 cedis. You can imagine ansana me be raba ansana me like be aba. You see and this mami ka some talk mami chipin GPRT term they should be very careful. They receive huge amount of money as their salary. But the station bank do what say no Ghana ha passenger no edge no twen ka onya enyu asetena. Me see na we are saying you have na me tia me ya. What kind of people do we have?
Yo.
Oh. And now one make say what enso ho ba ya din. And now me see enso no wa ya din. E bia wo de o nso, but enso wa ya din. Afen na one make say that, afen na one make say enso enti so what should we do? Ghana we don't have any sort we are able to preserve enso.
Me see papa enso wa ya din ama even Ebula kwa kakani ya sani free ni so the okase e because the pipe na akosa na ju 2 cedis and ebula one bucket here 150 pesos
wa akwe e won kran ha say ebula won kuyan o do won kuyan
na eno kran po no wo kwa wasaka na me niemi nsuo papa Ghana has who ya na at ya de bia me come si ya na eye me fair class make me from my Ghana omaya asumdwe wo mu sei eso hwemu nsem Ghana water company for it nya tna de dada oma moye nkaye afi no ma nsem so ho aye den enti ye yusu nso aye so ye bo ase come Eso ba ya di nso na gu ya ho adodo ya ho na o so ba ji o so papa se ya be wu o esanse eso ba wo tu ko bu nso na de gu ho e no mo so nso wa ya di nti esusu no esanse mo pese mo ku na me boa
me say ye mpani bo mo di asu yi say wa nya botre na ko masema enu na some of the bloggers in Ghana say didi atom but me I don't belong to that class. Say ni didi atom but I will tell you my mind. If I tell you my mind and at the end whatever you do that is at the back of my case. But the issue is that you break too much. A branch here was start brabo.
How?
She say it's own bad. You need light, you need network. But o ebe kakra mami ntwaso.
Papa kasa.
Da me mami ntwaso ba so.
Oh, papa.
Ade me ma do say na betimi no mo yere mada.
So one other kasa ti kasa ho.
I mean just
Papa me kwa me mpene so on me beda. Eh, esu wem.
Aha, on me bia ni.
Agaba na kai. Esu wem.
E bia ni. Oh, eso me say so na so ne ba kura wo kwa we de kro mbazo ba be dan chen.
Siye na hu me ka me.
Da fom.
Da bi hu ti me ka me sa ma ni nyeye.
All these precious hours and
me ka me sure. They say free light ni easy yi water for no so a ye ko youth employment ni so.
Youth employment na dey bad.
On say papa, mama ka bibi me ba. On say first no na to say military forms, police forms, immigration forms. First never out 1 year, every year be na ba me boa. But see yes we ba out I say 3 years. 3 years ni kwa so mu nya na ye free wo mu.
I don't tell you say youth employment dey bad. Mama you see me to forms on. I me call prisons. Me try military. In fact, they can call prisons. They they were working on any way to get me out. Because no need protocol.
Okay.
And now me need birth set. Let me brief it. We do up my minister will birth set, you birth set. But my everything of mine is complete. But now birth set not my plan and mine. My minister say disqualify am say anyhow disqualify Kofi am say me I have traveled from my hometown to Kumasi Saturday or some military school you Kumasi Kumaka. Say Kumaka dia. That's Kumasi Armed Forces rather.
Armed Forces.
Kwai me twa me duro me nkwa ifa. Se me nye screen ya me nkwa da. No atro me yin so disqualify am omu qualify nkwa omu wala nkwa di mu bie. I mean, unu say me ni so tie. Ti me ko na me ko to one DSPB. I was a crash see a disqualify am say ma me no to one see me ni birth set into a disqualify. I say say unu birth set am say so what is the essence of the birth set in this process? Birth set. Even if I enter the training met my birth set and the market to come. But your birth set and the me go prison as well. You see
any nation
they will do everything to get you out. And the argument now one woman tell you and I say and then I'm say channel say for particulars man to where me resource. Or have resource not many and will try dealing or to qualify. Me free ho. I mean cause something about be a wickedness so. Almost say I got 3 exams. So I was writing the exams question probably I want to do simple question by psychologically. One you're very careful about confused. One officer ever say if I were you I wouldn't have come to write the exams. So I asked him why. He said hey opa
I will not pass as a military.
O say
and yes wo
anya me nkwa I'm say o ma no mo ni me wo obi ate I say if I were you guys, I wouldn't have come to write the exams because Upa 120 over 100. You will not
protocol for you.
Now, no, back to phones, maybe. Exams, all manama, may not become ever. Now, before our phones in the Bible, 10 years. I said, we all Okwaka security service. Now, Yami Adman show Biba. Maybe you security. Oh, there you will see secret about this military service in prison service in police. You know, I will give you secret. Before I fall in the Bible, no man for the period. Okay. Obi Okwakoto Biano, was Sikapa. Because who need 200 million? I'm telling you, so pass this year who 20,000, almost do 25,000. Who 25,000. You go today. Even if I become 2 years among one thing, it will be account. I have so many family friends in military. Almost to be a training. We ever become 2 years among one thing. I've been on one number. Protocol, you don't have. Oh, who training going up as now call a year. Medicals or medicals or command. You see, they have so many youth employment and demand. You see, and yet a Kufado Bano or I'm going to create a job for us. Now, acquire the as say we need 200,000. And this will be a crumb for we didn't know that 200,000 any family soldier without not even doing any background check. Military so send them military the other national security service. So before we are a thorough background check, but then because of this corruptible attitude and corruptible practices in engineering, I must say all these background checks, at work. And me say your always citizen TV, CCTV, Omandehyie show, unsubscribe, no one like it, no one share, no one can tell you. I say so only 200 million on quarter forms, and go with Sikapa.
Anyway, they want to more. Champion only now 7 canoes and an hour soon. On an hour, you are not be and walk at the chain watcher.
We got to be Sikapa. We talk on 200 cities. We talk on 200 cities. We got to be. Man, if I were you, I wouldn't have come to write it. I'm telling you. Okay. I've seen that. Maybe no message, no be way. One never send you. Now, number credit system. O number o code in this system ni if they take the code o system ma me so code ni the obey 25 million okay 250 no 25,000 30,000 yo ono ne efre no ene ese ya waye na se ne atwakora o ene obekwa kogu ho
yo papa ene obema omusu no ba ya de watini aba na ba behom ye ne ewia or national service for no so it's a national service for na bi su e bi charge ajo obi awie de dada se e be post no cry asem nti oba ya awie ni show na ye be ma wo so aba na ni so ba be kire ho no nsum ye nti obi awie a wasi e post ni ma no so onye adwuma ye no oda so tifie kuro bi so ho no ma wasi e post teachers for ko ye post nurses ko ho no and so still o mu gufie ye post obi anko Never once saw better said, yes, Crobis were honum, Crobis were hot, ever seen neck. As a phone a year as a 4 year old. Crobu or honum, confant, ma'am, Crobu or hobbies in neck, SS me, and a 10 years as near the hot. There was also GSS in the SS, no more years as near them. I don't know what channel honum. And you saw by I ready. Ah, on some fat what's in Abano, and rare. We are as hamba betwaso.
Ebusama mo akwaba Achaa e ba ye Omandehyie show so ane. Ofra so ye Watson ni aba. Yankopon de yakọ de yaba na wotwi mu weekend mu tese enye easy nyame aye ya dom ya kwaba enye bim ne ko Saturday na say Friday na so nyene omu nyina ana te se eba ye ndwuma so menye yenye de ne ye kan ndwuma bebre so na te se asedan kuto ana ye de ma obaade Nyankopon ebusua na papa Eric kan se bi metencha na makome ru ei ebi se mehubi meya mehubi yes mehubi was a police forms na ade no sa ukota 200 million 250 ni 300 million old currency ni ade no minimum bi madam fu bi am ne code DHS san ko SS sa boy ni say na on sem fata so yesu jeni de di kan ye ka say obi ye nyina ya bon wo school but ni ya ka say obi abon a o ka hu de to so bi no ni teachers for nya tutu o tumamento ye yinedi ni wa ba ni yinedi na ma me be suwa pacho because ni papa ewu ni ma me be suwa pacho ni age no ye oni teachers for tumamento no ya pamuni usuru teacher ni go suru so be pamo say ni panis me person me boni din o be pamuni school fees usuru mpo o be bom mi ko hu so ye soja ni na me say enta so me se ko soja ana say yawu o be me say o pamo mo betimi de mra sha o mo nsandia o be ka hu bi o mo be twitwito ba na ye nso mo ba no mo ko o be sha tare nda ko jimi mi amidi eti no aye bibi se na papa le ka se bibi sa ne be for this ye check o background se ye hwehwehwe we nyina ansa na nipa no disafata akwa se ye be si won hen ye hwe se de wo tia abrabo ne tia ansa na de we si hen no wo se nipa ne hwehwe ni nyina ne wo se wo disafata se wo se wo ye sa adwuma wo se adwuma we no wo ni akoma wo timi ye sa adwuma we wo ye obi a wo ye tutrasam dada wo bro ho ada ho be che no be fetu ato no kwa akobọ kro mi nipa na make me te say say oka an be say group bi ho me nyi achini we mu nyina bom bi because of about 250 million old currency afano no bit wo ana de santi makoma ne say sa forms no mo de ba me say aban ne de ba say bia ye mfa ne say wo fa nipa 100 no metwa forms no be 1000 ti nipa 100 pe ne form ti mo be ko achire bia mo bo uchu mu ni abetin yepe ubo A1 uwo height gina so wa qualify bibia wo yamfa wo ya kofa wo bi de na ko because 2015 na kan Ghana ha se kata se ne proye no enye mesate se eye o se meti abranso video bi abona na ya abrefo se ma me no eye jonkuma na yere no adai nukun ewu nto wonye adwuma me meti ya na chese ya no na ne abrefo nya kan ni ana wonya kan ni na ne abrefo se jonkuma ada wukun wa wunya adwuma wonya kan ni jonkuma yere no how many days ansa na wo ba TV so ana so ba we so background interview yenyi na ya kanfo me papa fim ya na ya se no kwan so kura ni kura so skem pokura na wakasa ebo no nsia o 6 ba 6 pm okura ni mpia bontempo me pe boshi mpo wahu enti sa o kasa da okun wa wunya adwuma ase sebe fine obi beka se tete asem sa na momu hu no ya ye tete asem enti na ye bre e wo Ghana ha no say ye culture e wade e wo say ye diso enti me anka say Christo ti Christ yes Christo wo ho ba ye culture ne sa na ye tete o man ye de show man na se enti e wo say ye diso no man ye mpani for ye nananom because every 6 months dey celebrate ye nananom enti wo say ye di o mahede so ana se tete niam so na mutime de bo o man no be ka say 6 match ni akomache na ya ye bibia 6 match ni akomache ni ya ye bibia no be ka obi se Ghana ye di muja ana gina Ghana adenti na 6 match du a te se odwan kra yetimi nkunu ni afa ewo ni panim ni ya unya bibi yes obi be ka say Christo yes Christo wo hono ye di muja na gi wo man no etino nana ya asa wo ka say membre ni ti sa wo ka say bia obi kurani enye dwuma ni dia na ye wo mra ye dem obetimi aye sa ade no enti se katia na so bi ba bonten be kasa ma me kasa do won hye dem papa na dia onim ne wo kan because o ye Ghana ni na Ghana so ye culture no ye o si edi so ana se no an ye di kure man mu anti enti me nkofo abrofo de enye da enti na ya obi wa o hye black abrofo bi wa atari be tim de ko white no mitimi hye India movie bi a obi ewu no ma je white de ko efi onya white agent omo ko channel no ya share de se black into so aka ma me no on share dem nya mo on share dem nya de ada no bi na ko ya sa won share black e sha me boafu
da bi o ya
yes
na ya boafu de no me say one tenase on say o say brand bi say na say oye kunani e no say oh na say oye kunani a enka say kunani de adi a obeye adwuma but said yes kofa no tio ono ne say the adna kofa do you kurani say wo wu agya nkwa na de obekwa adwuma ma nkwa bi kurani ntimi hye de am 1 year bra 1 year
na ya oh de bia na bra wantini
sa no ka no
ye bepe video ni sandat wo se da wo kurani asa odi maami na chi oye kurani da
oye jabiti o say oye kurani a e bia so obekwa adwuma but baby akofa ni nti yo maami ni videos no start here na na ama ne hu ye na hi o ba ono ne pa che say so oye kurani adi obeya adwuma but baby e kofa ye no because some am no ni kunu wu ye no 1 week gram am no start eye ni videos e no ka se baby e kofa ni ntia na senka enye baby e kofa ni dia
me yes na di kan ka me chiro etimi bebo wura nsem ni bi ana nsem bi akokọ so mo keka na ejam yakoma yale
ayo
etino me tua me nsam so ana se me ko me nsam poten so ebusa na mateni abade me ji di samate abena wateni aba
me ya nti so de bo
mami mo chese abra ko sama aba beto dwane se ye nyumtuni kwame yuji kwame yuji de kwame yuji then kwame yuji any accident when accident ha chese serious na yes dan kenyanko potwe de amponyame se pra na wepra na mom se obewu ana se sa bibi sa de antini ense ye denyanko kwa se papa se wode kwame yuji enkwa acheyen when accident ehu o shaka na ehu papa na me no mi hu accident na me se sa abuna wona ma anadwo titiru nya anadwo no ma park sa transa kese atenten sa cars ni bi no no ma park won chen mo sa cars ni bi no eni bi ne se kwa mu yuji edi ko bo mo so de ko sha ase o ehu sa cars mi twemu bia na se ma park bi ebi se won chen a me se enti kai enti no omo timi
ye mo show kra
o ye mo timi show to mo timi mu fa ya dia sa mo timi ntwa mo jeni ne so Muntimi mumfa street normal street udu kuro ni finfini a no matimi abua fa normal street akoda ko no because on me kan nya hyew ho ehanya main road me see trucks ni bi main road overhead so na ebisi so me say kan say na say ya na say me ye be kok bekum na kan nse ade asan sa de san say cars na de san pomu du baby a ye kroma no ma park no driver for na da omu wi na ma to aso Tama mo yan. Ana me sinti te say baby e street a ka enye me kan fa so say enye me muntimi park. Enu bi na pa me udi da fanya so. Enu bi ana te so DKB e be kan sa asem wemri bi etu beka so hu ni e ba. Ono so say na ndie ka de ko di bi bi mu pan nya sem ketu akọ ya ka ji fra won ka pese na ma sha no je say na dia sa kan comment hu ni say kwan na ye ne dia. E ka de ko di bi mu pan. Eto ba obeka say ye mpanyefo ye sere mo sa ka sakase na edwa na dwo mo park won chen no omo hye na mo nkamayen efise ebetime kunpun na no prince na kwa mi udi ni ya akowi ma chese abranti akwala ketu a wo bobra wa chese Range Rover mo soko wa kwa se no a chese enye no kwa na edwe wo ne nkwa chese kwa mi
nyame ase
for the hospital se wo beba na no baby enkwankwa ye se ma no de suma so edi ni dem eno de nyame mpenwo omo no ba no nka na chese on san fa ye meka ye nsa ye mpani fo munya bibi fa sa aka ase no na
ena ya ye ka so a hwe ekwan yi so ekwan na so tum
ekwan na so mo review do na etwagu nchen ekwan na so tum na ekwan so tum we ka tin kaya mo mata amota tena ho oligusi tin na si
so what you say sanka light is kwa yi so akomu
kombe hu ehu gana mo die de bia be kaya nyame adom ana ye denam nyame adom ana ye denam me sitema motowe emiri bi na me nam so na se da me nam kwan no so no na me se mo amokoba de bia mo fa kwan so kwadwuma ba no pewie nwum mu tsani pa mo mva mo nyame so mo ni agwa nyame dom na mo ya bridge bi o se den kanan bi anenam me senti tese ka bi hu egu twika bi kura be tamre ni just ya gana hanu so aya bon ho ba wona ma because bon ho ba ya nya se bi a bi fufuro bi chese because ye careful na ye mpanifo no omo fa ye nyehwe what we assume no brand mo asan pack kai owu na de beba de ya me ya no so say abase nzo be hu bibi o Ghana ye problem ni say obi awu wo ho a ye nsesa no ye nya ho hwe this wawu amanati mi tu kan finfiri na ka ne nam ho sa ka bi kwa wura mu enku ni pa omo nye
ka na ye nhwe han
na je say e ya wura ho sam e de me ya kwa me uje abusua na se ne fanse ni na mon sha de je say mon kap makoma ntomo yem mon ka makoma ntomo yem Nyankopon de ne beba asumdiem enum se Nyankopon a okura yen kakra because ye man penifo mfi ye nyame na ode ye kode ye ba no ode kwa me di be kwa ya resabe ade aba up to now ye nte se bia bibi se wa kokoma ana se no bi etina de se ne ho ye wakasa ne ho ye eti de be se eti de ba besum ya twa mo so na che se ye bongo ideas abranti ya che so oni do anfa boga enye swan ono ka won be katu obi ani hebe na ni hwe nifa ye nyina yakọ na mi no san na chi ye nyina yakọ hwe no asi ni trase mo won za abranti bongo sa mo producer me da se ona te se wode na aba beto so aman na abranti yo hwe kwai ti odada mpare hu na te se chese ni nshade ye nimu ne fritete ono no oya why god na se mbe ko so chese Davido Nigeria wode na se mo ko no so aka bra no ka asema aka se bongo sa de bre ye Ghana fo nya se nketwa Ghana must go le ke biem sa be si biem sa no nya se mo agyan so poto obe kwam so na te sa ne ma me so te sa ma kona yo and that's what the other back to what a year week a film na te say ye na time sense some nsin na ye ntumi ama mechanic dem by ma shamo boss bibia me ba shum te tase me de ba bongo aba be didi ye man pani am ti su yankasa na do dan ka ku father chima fa bi show boy ajoka aga ye ne first lady ntwetwe mutwa na le watofen ye ma mi a che se woda ne chi ene ne dwen no ye bongo aba be ke campus sample to sabe e de chere ma mi a te se ye nya mo ho sem anka said many say Women's Day ana che se ne ma mi ne birthday nsu ko share pepepe ana do dan kwa na ado e posti e ye na jire eja o posti ne hype ni praise na boy be kan sem bi and be commented ya de fa e ye ma mi ne ho ana che se eni enyan obi a be ka se boy ni ntete ye pa wo fie upon bibiem de bi eni kwa so kasasa obe posti ne yire tuna happy birthday che se o wish ne yire kama Abranti ebe commenti whole president ebe Nigeria otinya ko president page so ebe commenti say 70 years 70 plus years they say you the so wire on woman who celebrate trophy na nyemipa enti na jeje momu die papa bebe wo benyankopon fo kransie ye kire se jeje wom na me se ka bongo ni na bushia vonya ke wom enti na man fo mfem pe de asem de besi ne no Kia who on the bush and Cassan came who may be a bush any in Apolana. But Betty, Papa Nayratam, ya. Atom did you know when your politics are some when a nature would did I war Yamina dear woman said the Christopher Yen Nipa Mau and Monipa Nipa Bonipa can ye Yamina dear woman. Where any politics are something any begin for better disabi young man as a young mayor, young winner, but the atoms are said, crying sympathy in nipa. Or better who be a bongo person, just a winning nipa. Tessa a block one fast was saying, what is it, dear, or by one way, or better did nipa tamanka sangas. Nan I'm so sad, and I just say, said that I see no narration. Ana na homache ebo be ye 2 am homache 2 am te said the enchiremu e ba ne say ya posifuo bi omu yusu private car edo ko fa ya brante no ni fie ani nua ba kasa wo chiremu nyina ene say bibi nti yentumi mmoni nua ba ne kasa ne mumu mame enchirechi ni nua ba ne den sen be betu da say a police for nta fa no mo so mo police atale mo so mo police for omu kwa private omu kwa police car ana te famba fo munwa ne 2 am omuka omu otina kan mi kwa no se de be mu ntemu fa taxi ni eche 2 am fa na ko fa taxi omu so mu ni car omu ye yo manya taxi ni eche ade chen yo busa police nsa he fa na mu di anwan ko o so mu nim omu ni eche ade chen mu ko chese he fa Ghana ko he fa na mu ko station bi omu ko mu hu omu ni nwa no a chese eye ahwe ho sam de mabusua na mu Ghana police din nsɛm ne beto abonten sɛ ɔmo die ɔmo mpɛso aso station bi a wa Ghana bia no a kyɛ sɛ ɔmo afrɛfrɛ mo bongo ideas any say station go bi national security function de ɔmo penny function de krata begu kwa mu so ɔmo so no boy ni ɔmo nsɛm eti na kyɛ sɛ boy ni ho ɔmo na kɔfa no anado mesrɛw enya ma ye mebo odin o ho ɔmo na kɔfa boy no waye bibi bɔne kra na edi sɛ fata sɛ wɔ sɛ kɔ police nsɛm na ho ɔmo ana bɛfa boy no ni aba ne net day wabeka ne ntam da asɛm na fiti tetenten me start free baby na beduru baby any day amni nya ba na bɛka sɛ kyerɛ ma boy na ba waba no ba ya bonde pa ya de nsake kan ga sɛ de nsake kan na kyerɛ sɛ ya ye ne ho adwuma kakra etini ebusa sɛ so na no saa no aban ne na bɛfa no anasa hwan ana bɛfa abrante no Ghana ye hu sister kasa bɛfa no kasa yie ya nso mo obi akotimi bɛfa akɔbɔ kɛkɛ me nua bra maame enda mi tufu na wote una wonye wo kasa no ahwa no so ye na bibi atimi si esi ankasa no yetimi bɛfa akɔbɔ de wo ba aban ni mu ho hwe police ni mu ho hwe
na enya aban no kwa so na me di o matem nto fa se enya aban na me di o matem obi aso betimi aba fima akɔbɔ me obi abetimi afɔ abo wo muade wo aso ko mu hye ne saba akɔkɔ atotwene muade
na me tse se ni nua bi aba bonte be kasa me se esa kola wo busua kasa mo de manya motimi aba bonten
mu fa oyira ye de mo ye hu so wo busua na
ene de wo busua
so ye jankampo
minimum so no kron free Ghana
yo
minimum so nya busua
akasa lucky so aba
kabo din wa gin hun samana no media no so na
ka lucky class ya no ne kan ye
bongo jai hewachi sorry hewachi
ana me so obe cross na dambo to bi mu post no free mu enso na no ya no do ti internet no di mu asem ehun hia asem de be ba na mo be ba hu ha obesi fa aka no wo do aka asem no potom ye hu se wo mu hwe wo so nu wo hwe o enye na be fa wo kwei o bibi asan ka e ba enko ayera nye na be fa wo kwei ni ti na ye si ya wo ne pane bo na nka wo ne pane bo ne a nko no anko obeti enti wasan ba de ne de nyame asese wasan ba we be your foot wa my youth na ye kwatena social media so ani aso camera si enim ni ye di nsembu ensem ma ne ma ni kwan ensem fata enu nkwa na ya na ayere ye ho se ye beka
enti we your foot wa de ma ye ninala sese obitime reverend obofo bese obitime to credit once the 50 pesos no the best social media no the big deep nia wa bo bratem we di na tem sese enti wati wonu mu no sese ahubambo bia ni so bicycle kra bo no kra no wu hwan se we deep in the fatem na bongo yi de mimi nwan mo mudi am ani ye te say ye mitiwe ye 7 na mi afo se nka mi bongo kan wa me ka se ye 6 sere se boy na ne nkwa dansa ye ana nye obi kra ne bekunu kra na Yakopon kra de ni han kan
me so mutimpo na esi anko ne panie bo ne afa na meto wo so
ne be dem pu ahu
be de ne ehu
si yakwo bibi di na ba
me me ya wa be ne be me ehu se o be ye papa na se ummu sho
it we ni adwuma obetumi aye de didi e wo bia se
wa de wa kasa e bia ne se na wo ka hwe ento wakati a Nigeria ne
Ghana enya se to awo
ade ankwa na wo ji wo wi ase
ono no ye nyina ni hwe be nkuma ni hwe ndi fa won
yo ade yansa wo wani woni fa ho no mo
enti se si ano se yakwo ne pane boni bi di na besi ho se ade de aye ne se ekufo adwa na se ne mpanifo omo nye ni gidigidi bia o ma be fom de na kom de na ba on na mwa
fonya ne wo se ekufo adwa na pamfo na be fa no
ko e bi kwa na ekufo adwa dofu bi
na ekufo na kata ko ru ni hanko no be fa obi di na ko
e bi kwa dofu bi papa no kwa ni mu ho se wo hu aya when your politics as when man say
NBC politics o
NBC ni bi kwa betima be fa boy na akọpọ boy
yo mu tama se because na say kan twa ha
NBC ni bi kwa betima be fa
boy ya politics o say face reality
because asem na boy na aka no trophy all dia makufu abeyere no adanya wanka ne say o memu aya de kwa kan no pra say bia e wa ba pani say 70 plus ana woda wukun echi na sabi wukun edi semhu sabio ana sa wukun kese won ma o man ne nkwaso kura na woda na chi wo okun timi kasa nchire wukun na o man ne nkwaso eno pra ye different na wotumi wanye ni politics wanye ne say mama ne sabi dia eboa so ka won faso esen mama no
mo hwe na kama mi wei oya wo maami aka be ne saa ana maami no wa fa bi no
eya se wani na obekọ na hia fo manko an
otu wani si asamoja so yenya o ene no wetu wani asi we so omo atu wani so omo bia so ni kwa wo ben wo mu ya na woji wo wi ase yesi sanimo entimi wa
katete wonto ma
no
mini abra meda wasi bebre na je se masire samba ku bi ade se mo ma mi fentumu eye nura de esi ye papa re kan na mama kai wo se unyo obi share wo na se obekọ fi oni akon light na ni light enu bi si efie nipa eda efie no mo share wo mo wa light na ni light obeje di se efie ofo no obi betwem we ho so okota de no chia me manye so be shi adanya our light na mini light
we yala
abena bi nto de bi ato da ka yo
na ro ye gbe we yesi
ya brutal sa unu obi pa share wo no what light na only like so you to plant na so you to generator bi o sa na abade na ban ya brutal na me afi ofo nyina ho timi ye meshi obi betwem o chia me manye so minister sa den me say no more light na ni light o mbuye meshi
ene
me da ho chia me kan kwasa
ene de bi to o ba kwa ekunu no yes ye wa light na bebe okoto so mu ni light o se enya mu nto fresh
wait just me da ho chia ke kan kwasa asem me de o me mu ho chia ke kan kwasa asem
ni ya say ye mpanyimfo ya na nsi aya o mu sa de ayi ensuo yi beka ho yi die ene na ya asem
me da me sense obi ampa reservoir na tese muntu amuna bi na mumpu ensuo ni bi na se de ade na ekode hu ankasa esi die se ni nsuo be pe ni light ensuo ye nyaale ene na yewu ewo Ghana ankasa cameraman yi tike o ka sembi o si Ghana obi hu obi anu emu na tese obi hu ebi o di ase obi hu obi anu emu na awon kire no do so na ese mu be light asa de ye nsuo aka ho oman mu yasan kota de nso ye nto ene na mo bu ye abra yesu si ekotwa ye ba ma ana enya ntwa ye pieto nso ka ho ebusia matini aba oba ya gege me de abeso mo mamu refi se mo nhye mo like na mo comment emfema mo subscribe se na ni first day ana se de kan awo de abepie ye video yi so ye sere bo mo de ana like mine na comment na share na subscribe mine na anything bia ye de sembi say ba beso mo wetimi enya ne ntema nkasa efise dwumedie eye dwumedia tese wa nkasa wutia wo say yes ye wo man for a dream wo man mini abena
mame
ma shole so na tese wudi ye wiye
mate
oba ye gege nso ne eni amede so
mate
akam
yo ya da oba ya gege asa anya wi ama ya sere kakra na papa yes ebe ko yensem so se dia me ka ya me say ye ba ye the national service for na o mawie o mu tititi fie no dwuma ben o mo nje national service for na o mawie no mo tititi fie no dwuma ben enu o mu di eye de ma aban ni so be posti wo mu ana baby for wo baby enkro bi so wo ho no o mu hia teachers o mu ni bi enti o teachers for mo tititi fie kro bi wo baby o mu hia nurses o mu ni bi enso ye wo nurses for titifia o mu kita o mu nurses degree o mu titifie e die na aban no woje dia na ka se di sansen we yin achi a e bi aban na betoa no ni akobri no parliament on ma yewi asan Africa ba ye fie eti asa amamo na wo gu na ka so ohu ne kon ohu ni ti eni ohu ne nan enso mre ni nti ye ntimi ni mre ni nyina amoso esan se eye dwumadi ebi kọ na ebi aba wo time so ana waba wo time no etwam a wo se wo kọ na de ne time aduru so no wo so no so ba enti e be free so ama eye kwabna bobie and the only one boss with BK ono so di aba ono so di aba be so enti me sorry ana me sorry so me sorry aye close eye citizen television no obi so de ne die beba enti de bia se mo nyamre a mo hye me no saa so na wo se mo nyamre na mo hye ono nso so and de bia na me ka se eya mo subscribe se be ya de bia videos ni bi ba abonten a musu be nya ho akwanya na musu metimi ahwe bia face mo subscribe no na mo like na mo de ma dwenche me se adwenche de na ehu hia pa adwenche be mo ohu adwenpa wo fa o mai hu adwenche de be mo ohu se adwuma na ye di na so wani anase atochema wo baabi enti na ma adwenche na ehu hia pa na face so mo sanche ɛma obi a woni die kwaso o man mu no odu so hu se program bi wo ho ana se citizen fa share program bi wo ho me ato ne di oman de share show eno sa program no die kwaso o man mu nyina ubehu ate kwakwa so Abena Achaa Sikapa ai me na ya na mdi dwumadi emu tintin ban me ne ma ponfo no a enti me kramo ye mra so ye ma mu nyina bye bye.